finally, J-Rocc has come back to you too.
Oh, what is happening with the millions? And the millions of J-Rocc's fans from all over the world. All over the world, you're right here with J-Rocc, and J-Rocc is here because last night, the Viper struck. He didn't strike who you thought he might strike. He struck the one and only Beth Phoenix. Yes, sir. Struck it down. Let's check these out. Randy Orton is just such an ass. He is a Rudy Poo.
That I would hug you or shake your hand after what you did to my husband, you son of a bitch.
Randy loves being the villain. He loves it.
What I did was I returned the favor and I saved his life because at the Royal Rumble, the crowd, the reception for Edge when his music hit, it had been 9 long years, Beth. I get goosebumps thinking about it. And I know all of you remembered it was only 5-6 weeks ago and it was such a great feeling, but it wasn't a one-off because the next night I realized in this very ring that Edge thought that he was back for good. Edge thought that he was going to start competing on a regular basis, and I knew better. I knew that someone like me was going to make a name for themselves and put your husband in a wheelchair or possibly worse. And I wanted you to have a husband. I wanted your 2 little daughters, Lyric and Ruby, to have their father. How are your daughters, by the way? Thanks to me, Edge is going to be able to be their father, be your husband. He's going to be able to go on hikes, ride bikes, take them to volleyball practice, softball practice. He's going to be able to be there for them because of me. And I did it because I love Edge, I love you, and I love your 2 little girls.
This is damn good. J-Rocc ain't gonna lie. This is damn good.
But here's the sad truth. Here's the sad truth. Everybody blames me for what I did to Edge. Everybody thinks it was my fault, but you know deep down in your heart, you know with every shred of your being that it's not my fault, is it, Beth? It's your fault. You are an enabler. You enabled Edge. If he was a drug addict, you wouldn't supply him with drugs. If he was an alcoholic, you wouldn't mix him a drink and put one in his hand every night. Edge is a junkie. Edge is a junkie for the roar of the crowd. And you did nothing to stop it. You did nothing to help him. So I had to step in because I loved him like a brother. And I had to do what I had to do to make sure that he could go on and be your husband. Be a father to Lyric and Ruby.
Get him, Randy. I love this version of Randy Orton.
And you know what? You know what, Beth? When I say that out loud, I realize something. I love Lyric and Ruby, your 2 little girls, your beautiful girls. I love your girls and I love Edge more than you ever could.
Randy loving this.
Truth hurts, don't it?
You gonna slap him. You don't slap a Viper. You don't slap a Viper like JR. Like, you don't slap a rattlesnake. RKO, here it come. Here it come. You gonna do it again? They chatting. Oh, bam! Hit it! I love this Randy. All right, oh boy. I love this Randy. I love this Randy. Now they gotta send out everybody and their grandmamas, daughters-in-law to check on Beth, make sure she's all right. Don't be shocked if the king get in the ring. Why y'all acting shocked? Come on, man. What are you new to this? That's Randy Orton. He's been doing this.
Quite know where to even begin with what we just saw here. Randy Orton was.
I'll just completely overwhelmed. Listen, Beth is right. Randy Orton is a son of a bitch. But what he just did, that was completely.
Look at him trying to get in there and get shit. Trying to flex on it.
This is extraordinarily difficult. Beth is a friend of many of ours, is a colleague as well. To see what just happened on behalf of Edge, Ruby and Lyrica.
Come on, please. Beth Phoenix is a wrestler.
This is horrific.
She done took way harder bumps than this. Bam! And he just leave like, bam! And he just leave like, oh well.
You've witnessed some of the atrocities Randy Orton over the years. It just continues to get worse now. Thankfully, there's medical treatment. Italia has come down here. And many of the WWE superstars that are friends with Beth that can check on her.
Devon! Look at Devon!
This twisted explanation.
I told you they're gonna send everybody, mama's, grandma's, daughter-in-law out there.
No way to justify that.
What would have made? I'm gonna tell you what I thought would have made this moment even better. Give me just 1 second. And Natalia, yeah, that's her.
Truth hurts, don't it?
You knew it was coming when she slapped him. Bam! Out of nowhere! J-Rocc says this. J-Rocc loves this version of the Viper, Randy Orton, the ruthless, non-caring, heartless, as they call him, son of a bitch, who will RKO your grandmother, just like that, if she gets in his way. Why are you jabronis and Rudy Poos in the crowd acting all shocked and surprised? Do you not remember a man by the name of Randy Orton, known as the Legend Killer, who RKO'd Moolah and Mae Young, the 70, 80-year-old woman, right there, smack dab in the people's ring, bang! To the rack. What do you think he would do to a 40-some-year-old woman like Beth Phoenix, who is still in her physical prime somewhat, even after having children? Still looking good, by the way. What do you think he would do? Beth Phoenix has taken harder bumps than that before. So J-Rocc ain't shocked. J-Rocc only knew it was a matter of time. I just wanted to see how they would do it. And damn it, J-Rocc has to say this. This is one of the best moments of the year for Raw so far. All the other BS angles, Bobby Lashley and Rusev, that BS angle. You got the U.S. title on Andrade's candy ass, and he's going up against some Rudy Poo Mexican that thinks he can keep beating him. The only good thing about that story angle is What's the lady that goes to the ring with everyone? But it doesn't matter what her name is. Doesn't care about what her name is. J-Rocc just like peeping, looking at her sweet candy ass. But that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is this, is that of all the BS Rudy-Poo angles that they got going on right now, this is the best one. And J-Rocc said what he thought he would think that would make this segment even better than it already was. J-Rocc wants to take you wrestling fans, those of you who have been following the business, back more than a decade, when Stone Cold Steve Austin was the leader of the Alliance, and he was going around trying to get a petition signed, and he ran into Spike Dudley and Molly Holly, and Spike Dudley ripped up the petition, and then Stone Cold went out to the ring with Spike Dudley and Molly Holly in the middle of the ring. This would have what made it so amazing, is that Stone Cold gave Molly, he didn't give Spike Dudley the stunner, oh no. He didn't give the guy the stunner, he gave the woman the stunner. And Spike Dudley turned his back for a split second. And that's all Stone Cold needed in order to strike Molly Holly with that Stone Cold stunner. Standing right there, trying to stop it as it was happening, but it was too late. That is what would have made this even better, is that if Edge was standing right there, and instead of Randy Orton giving Edge the RKO, oh, he gave it to Beth Phoenix. And then he just slithered out of the ring as Edge tried to catch him, but he couldn't, and he ran over to his wife. Oh, that would have made that moment much more sweeter to watch. I would have loved to see that. But hey, this is pretty damn good, though. It's pretty damn good. And you knew that if they were saving this to be the last moment of the night, that it was going to be something catastrophic. But J-Rocc ain't surprised. This is what Randy Orton does. He loves being the villain. He loves being the bad guy. This is when Randy Orton is at his best, is when he is hyper. And he can strike just like that. Post your comments down below and let J-Rocc know, what did you think of this? Did you like what they're doing with this angle? Do you appreciate and enjoy J-Rocc's reaction? Make sure you hit that like button and you share. Make sure you subscribe. Also, destroy that subscribe button and share this video with the rest of the world to let them know that J-Rocc is here. Check out the other videos on the People channel as well. Lastly, that bell, so you can be notified that it is time to be electrified. My giveaway is going to be on Thursday. That's the day that I won't have nothing to do, so I'll be able to get everything situated. Thursday giveaway coming. Stay tuned. Mamba and Gigi forever. If you smell what J-Rocc